I have a question for you. Do you often experience this? Well, you came to the right place, my friend. In this video, I will show you how to significantly reduce your chance of your waifu or husbando reaching you at 95%, as well as getting at least 100 points each interaction. But before I even start, I just wanna say that I would assume you have known the basic knowledge of Trainer Lodge. If you don't, watch some tutorials on YouTube or something, or you can just figure it out yourself. It's pretty easy to understand. So the first thing I want to talk about is the expedition. This is very important. Okay, I want to talk about this first because it will directly affect your interaction. As much as you think it's irrelevant, it's quite relevant actually. The first thing is that know who you want to focus first. Like for example, I'm currently focusing on N. Only focus one at a time. This is so that you don't have to keep switching your expedition team. Let's say I go for N. Now the next thing you want to do and know is that what gifts you need for N, right? You go for interaction and then you have to go and see what color is N. Like for example, N is the red one. So you have to know this, okay? This is important. Okay, now we actually go to the expedition. Now the next thing you should know is that the first team actually has an innate +1 red and yellow. Team B has an innate +1 blue and +1 cash. This is +3 because I have the item on it, okay? This is very important because you will take advantage of this to make sure you get as high level as possible. And to make your life easier, here is a list of basically things you need to aim for. For example, N is using the red one, right? So for red one, your team A would be level 7 red, level 4 yellow, and at least level 8 cash. All of these levels must be at least, okay? It's very important. You have to be at least those levels. Team B for red is red level 7, blue level 4, and cash level 8. You might be wondering, what the hell is these numbers for? Why is it so specific? Level 7, level 4, why? I'll explain to you. It's pretty simple. So at level 4 is when you get the silver thing, the silver ring thing, right? At level 7 is where you get the golden ring thing. This is very important, okay? Because of the exchange thing here. Like for example, you go for red color, you need this golden thing, golden ring, which is why you need level 7. And then you need level 4 because the silver ring thing, you need it to exchange for boost juice as well as for the field ring. Getting it to level 4, level 7, okay? Remember that? The one you're aiming for must be level 7. Let's say N is red color, or Cynthia is red color. You must get both teams to level 7, and then level 4 yellow and blue for the other one, and then make sure your cash, if possible, get it to as high level as you can, because cash gives you a lot of good rewards, right? And also chances of getting you the red one or something, and some good rewards basically. Probably notice that the blue one is either red or yellow level 4 because it doesn't matter which one you go for. It's kind of hard to explain because the innate +1 is red and yellow for team A, right here, the level 1. For team B, it's blue and cash that's +1 innate, so it doesn't really matter where you put. It's kind of confusing, but just take it as it is, okay? By following the thing I show on the screen, you will make sure that you have enough materials to always have 6 of these each every day, as well as at least 1 golden and 5 silver, which I have not exchanged yet. So 5, you see I have literally exactly 5 here. So you have 6 total interactions every day, 6 items, 1 gold and 5 silver, as well as 6 each items. You need to use all 6 in the interactions later, and I'll show my tips to reduce the chance of getting kicked out early. Now I will show you how I built this team. Right now, starting from scratch, nothing. We only have the item 1 + 2 here. Let's say I'm aiming for red, right? The red color one for N. So what you do first is you discovery level the red one. You look at this, then you pay attention to these 4, right? Take note of their regions. Like let's say Steven is Hoenn, Morty is Johto, Celine is Alola, Nate is Unova. Take note of all of them, and then after that, go to the region, select each of them. There was 4, right? Let's say we have Johto just now. Johto, we have Chris as well as Morty. So you have +blue and +red, which you can use actually. I'll put them now, but I will do that on Team B. Why? Because Team B has innate plus blue. Like I said, you have to take advantage of the free stuff. So these two, okay. Next thing we want to do is basically just, like let's say team B I showed there, you have red, blue and cash, you don't have yellow, so you want to decrease the yellow as much as possible. You decrease the yellow, make sure it's in Johto as well, so you can get the expedition skill. Sadly we only have 2 here, so good thing we have silver. We also have Karen here, which we can put. And then we need to plus the cash. And sadly, as you can see, we only have silver, who is our Johto cash, which is very, very unfortunate. But doesn't matter. The good news is that we already have level 7 red, level 5 blue, which is exactly what we need, right? So the next thing you can do is that you can off region this, it is okay. You can choose, let's say you increase cash, then find someone that minus the yellow one, like this guy, that Jesse. And then I can put Lusamine or Pumeria or something. And as you can see, you have level 9 cash, level 5 blue, level 7 red. And that is all. Pretty easy, right? And then if you have the cheer, it becomes level 8 red, level 6 blue, level 10 cash. Pretty simple to make the team, honestly. This is team B, right? This is team B. We haven't made team A yet. Team A, we need level 7 red, level 4 yellow, level 8 cash. So we have to decrease the blue because we don't have the blue. So take advantage of that. And then we also have innate plus 1 red and yellow. So again, let's go red. You can see that we still have Alola, Hoenn, and Unova. So let's say I go for Hoenn. I choose the Hoenn one region, we sort it. As you can see, perfectly we have yellow for May, which is also what we need, right? Plus red and plus yellow is what we need. What you do next is you minus yellow, you minus blue. And as you can see, this is great because we have a lot of cash stuff we can add, right? And then as you can see here, we have level 6 red, level 5 yellow, so we need higher red, a bit higher red, which means we just need to find someone that can plus red, maybe Brandon. And yeah, that's all. It's pretty easy, right? If you have the cheer, you have level 10 red, level 5, level 6 yellow, and level 9 cash. That's all. That's really easy, honestly. Just follow my listing, should be easy. Now we go to the fun part, which is the interactions. For the interactions, make sure you get all 6. And get all the 6, at least 6 of each item, okay? You need to use all of them to maximize your chance of getting good score. And then make sure you have 6 items as well. For me, I always have 1 gold and 5 silver. If you have more gold, that's even better. Okay, now I'll show you my tips now. There's a few things you need to remember. First one, like I said already, use all items. Make sure you have the presents. Number 2, only select the hot topic at 2nd or more topics. The reason for that is because you do not decrease the attention in the first 2, right? So only do it on the 2nd or more. Or even if you want to risk it, you can do it 3rd, but there's a chance that your sync pair, your friend, will leave you on the 3rd topic. And then the last thing is something that's commonly done by many of you, which is to risk it for some reason. Like sometimes when you want to give the presents, right, you wait until it's like 70% until you give it. But then I'll say don't do this. It's better be safe than sorry. Use it even at 90%. Trust me, doing this will increase your overall average points you get every interaction. Play safe, don't risk it. It's basically like pulling for sync pairs, you know? Like you have 20,000 gems, you want to go all in, but then you do not get a sync pair, you get emotional damage. You can also play the safe way, 36.6 thousand gems, guarantee the sync pair, no emotional damage. It's better, in my opinion, to play it safe than risk it. So I'm going to just show you how I do this. Make sure you have the list of good options. You do need that to maximize your points. That is very important. I will leave a link to Poma tools in the description below. Make sure you use it. So I always choose Trainer Lodge because it's quicker. There's no cutscenes and stuff. And after that, just choose everything. I'll do the golden ring first. And let's go. So the hot topic is places. As you can see, Castelia City is there. I can pick it to activate max vibes now, but don't do it first. Instead, pick something else that's not a hot topic but has a lot of points. So Grimsley has the highest points here, so I'll just go for Grimsley. Now the second one, we can choose places. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go for Pasio, which is a place and has the max points. Then we have max fight. For max fight, literally just choose any highest points. In my case, worst Pokemon is the highest point. Then hats is the highest point. Okay. Now we are at 68 points. Now, you can risk it now, risk a bit, because this is the third topic now, which means there's a chance that Anne will leave. You can go ahead and give a present. For me, since this is only one interaction, right, I can risk a bit, okay? If you use all interactions, I recommend you to just give a present now, even though it's 100% accuracy, 100% attention, because like I said, it's better to play safe. And even if Anne leave early, you will at least get the bonus from your presents. Let's say you have 90 points, you times 30% from the silver gift, it will become 117, which is more than 100, right? Play it safe, okay? Play it safe. Trust me, it's more consistent this way, and you don't have to suffer from emotional damage. So, right now I'm gonna risk a bit, and I'm gonna pick Sporty Clothes, which is the highest points tag with potions. Come on, don't leave yet. Okay, good. So I can risk again and go for Trainer Lodge, which is not a bad choice, or I can give a present now. Again, like I said, this is only one interaction, so I can risk Trainer Lodge. Okay, after this I will give a present. Okay, good. Let's give a present now. You might think like it's early, trust me, give it early is better, because later you don't have the chance to give it anymore when it ends. Then, after this, just pick the highest points every time. For my case, accessories or Pokemon Friends. Now we already have 100. Pretty easy, right? And then we have the 50% boost from the present as well. And then next one, we have hairstyles or raising Pokemon. Let's choose raising Pokemon. I think that's all. Nope, there's still more. Okay, Chartstone Caves. Okay, getting pretty lucky. Yep, that is... Oh, there's still more. Okay, pretty lucky this one. But even if it ends early, it is fine, because we already give the present. We have exercise. We still have more. Let's go math. Getting very lucky this time. Very interesting. Then we have Hubert. Yeah, this is... Oh my god. This is crazy. Bro. Wow, if only we can get one more and then we can get to 0%. This was very lucky. 50% multiplier from the present as well. So it is now level 73. Total 331 points, which is incredible. Now, I'm gonna do all interactions. This one is gonna be risky. Make sure you select all the points, all the present I mean. There we go. Our topic is friends. There is Elisa, but let's not pick it yet. Let's pick something else. Sadly, Pokeblocks and Scarfs give very little points, but I have to go for them. I don't want to activate the max points, max vibes yet. Next we have nothing good here. Cannot activate max vibe. Let's pick Chartstone Cave. We have friends. Unfortunately, we still don't have the move, the hot topic. So I think I can risk it. It's very scary. It is very scary, because if it ends here, I will only get like 25 points. So I'm just gonna use the present right now and refresh the options. Hopefully, yeah, we do not get that. This is very bad luck. Haha. Let's go for Pokemon battles. This is very unlucky. Okay, luckily we haven't ended yet. We can go for Grimsley now. Good thing. And just pick the highest points. What's spoken about Pokemon? Then we have Nimbasa City. Okay, we are still in, and we already have 93. Even if it ends here, it is fine, because we have 30% multiplier from the gifts. So that will bring us more than 100. And now, just pick the highest points every time. We have Hubert. And that's all. It's fine, because we already have 100 over 100. And yeah, pretty easy. And for reference, I use this method since almost day 1, and I got Cynthia in 12 days, blue in 11 days, and this is my 7th day, I think. This is my 8th day actually, 8th day. So I need 2 more days to reach 100. So yeah, that's all for the tutorial. Hopefully you try this and let me know if it works. I'm pretty sure it does because I've been using this since day 1 and I've been getting a lot of consistent points.